Alright, Abusia, Yabemo Bibia Kwaba, Koso, Aba number 1 political channel, POG Media, Sumasho, say a fee and as a waba, or like no subscribe and I finish my share, you know, I'm a for instance, to me, and please kindly click on the notification bell, so I'm a brand and a political update be able to channel this piano, also, sir, to me, I can watch and I finish was and swatch your wagony. Afe yembo Ryan semnem fa ensem dodo na emprewo Chief Justice insensem and as any remover mun sensem na chese maame no edi nsem bi aba betu bia wo twese opa Council of State acho had this time around here enough is enough obeko maame gatu Torkonoo atiase say finally enya de obe meeting committee na emom obeko Oba resign as Chief Justice at Sebusia and Sama Akosono and some no ano ed. Na your brother your friend no Ivan chain at say Abusia or din seminum ebedan ye after say or stripping my meaning naked Abusia and some so Ivan no a prugu ho at say Elcoso a judiciary hono Abusia Otibia uyim ebesho 8 me waste time crano a person by me akonia kwakutie and some Ivan the two danansa na bekono make sure say once some Caribbean or the share in comment section well like share Jumedi no ma for sonsa into me and kebi meramasi.
And anyone cry about Jimmy says, CCTV camera footage be cramo apie. We share Chief Justice, a Quanya man penning petition, Cody man penning some our name so at the petition no call Council of State. I'm also advise no suspension by year and a 5-member committee. Our bedroom pempensway and nano lawyer, former Attorney General Godfrey Oboadame. We share how a Chief Justice Ninsam Akroma. As Obia, we have researcher. Na we social commentator say na semi woni pass say dey handle no sa pepepe na we say ko
yeah teacher ko jodi dikama menchia na menchia watie for na menka say obi ano wo Ghana bia before ye beto aba no na o raise 5 key issues and Ghana for very much concerned about say oman no ko kwanya ya kwan bone so na yanhwe ya cool ana say any atogram chambia betimi ato man we ya na those key things no judiciary na one of them ni nyina na say na ahotoso na rehemu a Ghana for the war ya judiciary num no it got to a point na it was zero. And some are making yes, some about team in America. There were a lot of posts, media houses, Joy for Ranibi, TV3 for Ranibi, and several other major. Me a hot FM crowd no. Because what's an answer would see a conversation from that. The idea we know is a Ghana for any GDA and now so away judiciary. And a massacre because of na near my back could be a na air coso. Aya Akuffo Addo amamu no boni team pose. Obefa kwan bi so asesa friends, allies, cronies, any people they can easily manipulate. Na ya staff yomo in the judiciary for whatever reason ye nyina yenim. Ghana for shall say raise concerns. It got to a point that this same judiciary one of the foundational institutions of our democracy because the major institutions of our democracy in the three. The executive, the legislature and the judiciary.
Yeah.
I see because of your politics na you know judiciary your friends legislature na your parties and NDC MPP co parliament ko din sem hunu ki kan sem hunu a no ho executive depending on who is in power very often politics ho but ade ba ko a very sensitive over the years no yentumi mfa politics and kan adwuma ho the judiciary because it's an institution that is responsible for arbitration adjudicatory process ebe fair and firm ebe ma Ghana for and then support your integration and your cohesion as people because menu nya asema nsa o sa me de sekan be ba ball pono anopa matwitwa anopa no me de be court so sa institution e wo ho as a detour point e come and down say be ya yenye nema ani say ye but you get to a point in time na Ghana for nya arehemu e wo judiciary no then sa me fa me sekan wo mebufu a me nko court bi na mo me de sekan be ba ofi abahwehwe wo na de besiasi. So that is the essence of the judiciary. So it got to a time Ghana for we're losing trust in the institution called judiciary because around the world, I can say whether we call law school or unco law school, and dear me and a foundational element of finding on every legal or if a judicial ruling be a logic. reasoning, common sense. Law no more can is not a complex endeavor, any complex enterprise. If you have these 3 things with good English, trust me, you are a lawyer on your own. But common sense is not something anybody can take away from you. Oh yes,
sure.
But we got to a time Supreme Court and the apex your friend saying court of the land at the ruling Babontia, Oko social media individuals only baby a law school dying no can sit back and say ruling where they answer anymore. Okay, a birth certificate ruling your home. And there were several instances, some no court you can predict. Judge from Penny for bed, 9 and 9 watch a good bench so my Bobby Kuha, Yakotana say unanimous. Now then, 4 crown boom. Whole lot of silly stuff across Akroma. So Sanema we Bugana for the door na bum about your judiciary. So yeah, to abano message bakwana Ghana for the Major Mahama and say ya to abana mawa. One of the things I penny say young strengthen the state institution, not yet enhance or more capacity, not near be a uncle you making sure say ye be yin in a free ho. But me focus on the judiciary. Judiciary one thing as what you say. President Mahama any who to me say was sorry say Chief Justice said the constitution no man ho kwan. So take it from me say President Mahama any to me to remove Chief Justice say me President Mahama ma sorry me pay Chief Justice say na free no
no more
so the president power or the remove the Chief Justice only become activated when a citizen of Ghana actual petition the akwa no. So until the president receives a petition from a Ghanaian, and now Obia our concern about Chief Justice in the name, his power of removal can never be activated. Enti yatiho answer na meba maami ya kana se me yeba to aba and a President Akuffo OG petition among for the petition come and say maami oti we wa ye nneema ba ko ana mienu nti yini free ho that process eye attorney yevanza Mami your Chief Justice and one complain you take note of this point. Akuffo will receive a petition or say or the Council of State. My Council of State answer who say Mami and some more they can't find honor and Nina so be to President Akuffo do botuguye. What is some Mami raise concern about the process? Debbie. Good. So Sanya Manoti John Mahama by ye and some individuals with tenancy who say Mami no near my back one na me no why no. It's yamra. Enti omo tro petition da kwakoma president say onjina so na on activating the powers no on shall set in motion a process that will lead to a possible removal of the Chief Justice if she is found what guilty. Nensaka petition no munsem I don't want to waste time because me sure say be seen there obi anim petition no munsem police officer no han ha mo de call so ya meka and process ne sha ase no yes is a president age petition na he's just a conveyor belt. His job is a wujia Fakoma Council of State because Constitution no Article 146 down was why actually say near me and Sapen you betimi agina so ayi Chief Justice free ho when there is infirmity of both body and mind and now say or you incompetent and now misbehavior but my catch say infirmity body and mind the ma me hear no nam ho posi ya onyare na dwensu ya adwuma so that one is out so misbehavior and incompetent and ye two kinda ye ka ho asem ye de command no Council of State betenancy ahwe say petition no mo de aban is it competent or it is not competent. Constitution ne kasa yam forward petition mfa ade we na pese Ghana 40 ase yam forward petition mfa nkoma Council of State no there is no single procedural arrangement in Ghana ya mara say sa process no this is how we are regularizing it. Because in the past na Akuffo do receive petition no on the Council of State ya na share them na outcome by but this woman is challenging this process. President Mahama J no and also the common Council of State now my advice is say oh petition am rant and the abano nyina so wom enti gina so na kwaso na set the next committee no maintenance. President Mahama true to his constitutional powers as president has set up a 5-member committee yaro fair ma no afa yekoda sorry ya Chief Justice say on tiase say your friend say yaka say ya activity process na or the President Mahama na Attorney General court ni nyina na say one to me na president was suspended no president any who to me so suspended no na me say this woman I say either she's been emotional or she's been childish. Oh yes, because you see this is a basic thing even obi our friend wa call law school first year Kurano will not have the audacity to raise concerns about these things. Because you see, Uko Constitution, I loud and clear say, until set processes now lead to the your suspension, no, any law has been flouted, you cannot say the eventual your friend said decision now president not taking no illegal. Because also what the petition on Fankoma Council of State. Council of State, we know make recommendation, presidents was suspended, and the decision to suspend, it is a constitutional, your friend is a discretionary injunction on the president by the constitution. Say you said not say yet me establish it. I dear friend a premier facia. Either there is merit or not credence in the petition. Na ye acquire numa. President will want Kenya either to suspend the chief justice. Kopem se omba ye adwuma na wie. Ana say obama na tena ho. That is a choice of the president and the constitution the man. Because
yes, street lawyers Ukraine says yɛmfa ne sɛ obi posi adwuma na asɛm bi ba no ho yɛ investigating na interdict no
kɔtena fie na yɛhwehwɛ wasɛm mu. Yes, and power president Mahama exercising a day. Akuffo Addo exercising the same powers. Abra na yɛfɛ Torkonoo wɔ Ghana ha na ɔyɛ judge ɔte kuruma because okay announce the investigation bi ɔyɛ Emma I see judges bi kɔgye mpɔnkye.
Yes.
Judges 4. Yes, set up petition committee na who say there is merit in the petition, or you can go online and Google President Akuffo Addo suspended 4 judges pending the final determination. So powers here Mahama exercising the nay. Akuffo Addo abakwan na to her or no exercise bi, but Akuffo Addo don't do a Ghana ni.
That is illegal.
Oh, the illegal ben. Chief Justice Kasana or Kasana, what is what may raise any constitutional breach go baby? And I say these are emotional, your friends saying individuals because of emotions they are becoming childish and people should disregard them. Because process na Mahama I follow through no. Senka wa form mra na wa jumpy over and now was circumvent any of the laid down procedures now. Then you are right to say oh Mahama yes say why yes say anti because of this breach into the eventual decision I was making, illegal, it becomes inconsequential. But then in this time, there is no single breach. Obetia GBA for by. Bekeka guma obi antimi ankanya nsasem mako kra chese president at Fomra. Oh yes, that would be. They were just doing emotional campaign. Akuffo Addo ne MPP for abeti gum so mo ye demonstration. Ye bi so mo say edian na Mahama Fomra be na wa foma edunti mo ye demonstration. What is obitimi bo bi chiro? President Fomra bia. So it is quite funny and childish when the whole Supreme Court Chief Justice onim this particular process here. Ye di amanfo na duru no so no raise concerns she is challenging the authority of the president. Okase President Mahama enia kwanya se okase was suspended. When that thing is black and white in the constitution say it is a discretionary your friend saying injunction on the president, powers given to the president. Say yes, a committee say yenya na yenhwehwa won sebua otumi suspend again. Mami da sorry ya say judges judge your friend Supreme Court upon a mind and some other judges on the panel no or free so omoya bias and to mami ni free nchen and I say don't forget say nipa all making this allegation is no any other person. We are talking about the administrative head of the judicial service in this country. I the Chief Justice. So she's telling us judicial no microphone no mu ya adwuma no the omoya bias.
But meanwhile mami kura panel crofo as justice is mienu na omo ka ho bia unanimous decision by.
So me na make say emotions eat major part of your brain. You become childish and infantile. Akwase krama ye de dua born station.
But whoa.
Who be no do. And it's so embarrassing and so shameful. Say Torkonoo be what duru. Then open we say ogu nanim ase. Allowing yourself to be treated. My catcher say, yeah, Tijansi, no so train wo. What was somebody said, you may be to us now. Oh, until say, or they suit but I had a lot of respect for her. But after reading through this petition, I felt to say, Adriano, Sabi, I be an present, I'm not swatty because yeah, they would. I'm telling you,
I haven't.
It's true. You see, we say growing up, there are people we always hold in high esteem. We sure who say, but a duru baby na amo Adriano, never been say you should know because this is a woman. And Asamatono, she's beginning to question everything she has stood for, everything she has believed in. Because processes here, you suspend the amount for young quiet, on the beyond the Juma Odin no. Nijuma Odi the Biano. And in the judges now, I'm to Supreme Court no say, or no more Juman, also a moya bias, on by a bias at Tiano. And Nipadona yet do more seven in the past, no.
There's a bias on one.
Exactly. And we opia Williams and you won't cancel 7. Do you know why? Because first, you are the administrative head of the judiciary. Okay, sir, you are denting yourself, your integrity. And any pana would do one on the class. San Akuffo in a no more Juma.
And any other person on the committee.
Yes.
Someone from your own backyard.
Judiciary, I didn't pass them. The amount for to jail. So I know that they know you are even killing public confidence in the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
And affirm it. You must be a consent. Say judiciary ne abaya some kind of idea for the high bid for the obi oba bid high. 92.3. And in some Americans, we Indians say na transna ye say na o run it through it. We say nyama bi nkoye again. Apart from say or say President Mahama any who akwanya to suspend her. Again, apart from say or say omo panel no so ebibeye judges no. One of the relief of my seeking is say okay, me na yefra me Araba Torkonoo no. Yes. Me de masem akoko to say yefra say yenni because adia President Mahama aye me free say illegal. And this is what is going to happen. Aye committee na ya set ya omo hwɛ me nsɛm no. Hey, mo gara we no mo kwatena baabi. Yan stop your mo adwuma no kopense me ye bedi masem awie ma hu se nsem na me ka se president ye oye na illegal na ye di awie ansa na ye ba beto committee no so na me se ma me nti ade we ya odwene ho ana obi na twere ma no because odwene ho a me nya so sen ko de sa ade be se ne relief. You know why?
No.
Ideally that is how it's supposed to be, but what you Akroma say na ye te say yes, Akuffo A-Levy aba. Ghana for sorry said there be ahokyere Akroma enya de se beboa yen. Enti obeka Haruna Idrisu and one other person. I don't know whether it's Sam George or one other person.
Sam George.
Eddie, your friend is saying Eddie asam no court. Say A-Levy no mayem pass it. Mami tena asema ye day na asam no court or yes ye gi injunction no. Yan tena asam no so. Mami we bu na ni gu so ma parliament I implement the A-Levy. Emma case na Haruna Idrisu we the court no be a police case. And si ba ko pe. Yet yana yes electoral commission say registration na oye no. On there on to me nko electoral area nkonko or the district offices. And NDC and 6 other political na dey we TB wo he. Obi ti tumu baby from Nekura to district capital no. I just otua law fair. Okona wanya hefa na obeda. So it doesn't make sense. And omo dey asem no court. Yes, Chief Justice to kwanto date ase ne botom. Tenancy bu na ni gu so ma electoral commission registration wie ye.
We somehow order so my mom
obi amade.
Yeah,
asem no be a police case abra because you see aya we asem na dey court no. E wo hefa. Oh, Domilivo, okay no.
Yes.
Ordina ye de ne Mensa Thompson and others F G the president decision say on-call retirement by force. Mami wo ya Torkonoo esenka ohwe say ye be di asem no ntentem no said that na say ma Domilivo e call retirement. Ndi ye di asem na wodi bem kra na mfaso oni so. Papa no call retirement we ansa na okotena asem no so e de wo yaba. Now this woman now have the guts and the infantry to tell we say and tentem na no ye stop it process na ye medi ono na asem. And make say we obi asabi wadwe mu do na wo kai de wire. That will be the last thing you should request for.
But do you see it's a political backing being because pen lawyer kura na wojina mu ediama no former attorney general ti o sense bibi say a political backing be
na me ba ha na make say emotions get a part of you are there for the common sense kura da ha unhu na wafa oh yes asama meti ya mekan unko law school me boa but one kasa what in please enyansa dey so kwakofa ye fancy
logic.
It doesn't make sense.
No.
And the mammy penina won when you not long and this common sense that her khaki down your fence a prior da ha wefa prior jakaki ho. There wise Chief Justice picking prior abra khaki da ho. Because the thing is one of the things I want for the accused Akroma been for sono mame. Oh one day. Oh, cause social media ko ha
get to Torkonoo.
Or sono pofu no, yes, the mame no. A been for a woman organizer. this is the perception, and you can't change public perception. For war because of your friends are flirts with some people in the MPP, and when MPP was in power, some of the decision air cost was in furtherance of Akuffo's agenda. So among for free, who chief justice, who a woman organizer of a political party, who pay Akuffo. And Asama Baseno, the last person as a war society will hold with a go for the dame. Not Oyadian. Attorney General. Under him, this guy was caught pants down, trying to manipulate a witness. Say I'm far at force in Nkoje. Yeah. That guy, Ankasano, Obibesia, is a con man. Oh. Not some crying in you because that's some no, but in the investigation could be a navy. Not that person, I'm for a canasem, not one who could drag a farmer. Say, or no more mayor would live. Yes, and I'm a kind of your near man, you know, how can you? Exactly, it's common sense. So I know the day, no. The question is, in 7 now, man, for a candidate said you were flirting with the MPP, no. Wow, I confirm, no. Because common sense should tell you, sir, because of the perception of Ghana for war with him that I know. Millions of lawyers in this country. You could have gone for anyone, but picking on this particular guy who was Attorney General in the just ended administration. Now, among for Nim, they now here because near my air cost among for a for me now because of your affiliation with the MPP. Yeah. And do Kofana, you are rather say perception here abstract, and now you are putting faces. You open tea amayahu. What I say, and I'm say emotions. The first crana ya bless. Exactly. And I'm say emotions ba na adwen no from wako school power so na dey oba say adwen no asase ba from. Good, me say am wa de foforo. And na yakoda sorry kofa ade no awidi ma. Yes chief justice say.
All right, abushia into just when in sama e course so political highway ni such say. Ivan Waba Aba Bestrepe Torkonoo ne kera watch say enya dia maame no obe survive inti be better say ono anka se be funi pemu a reason esan se be bi ode ne nam ne nde court so kwaji injunction na 2 way so na che say CCTV cameras capture judges na ne sense ayam piano to 27 e mama maame ne kura the level of thinking e ba format che say Ivan and some of the two dano abusua na che say ensam no ano e hye papa o che say maame no ebe yesama ne respect kakra aka no e yade so bet anase ebeye ebefru okra esan se de ono na moye no o ma ne ho aye himo abusua Ivan nsama o de tu dane de na chese nsam no na emuodu a na chese enye nsem kuma enti abusua me de mbesia na madam asese moje peniye me ekotin nsama ekoso e political highway ni so aha POG Media medamasi.